What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? So we're going to do a bonus reading, but I don't know what sign I'm going to do it for because my goofball ass forgot to roll the sign selector last night at the end of the Gemini reading. So we're going to go ahead and roll it right now, and we'll see which sign comes up, and then we'll just do it right there on the spot. So we only have Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, and Scorpio left. So let's see. Either Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, or Scorpio. Let's see which one comes out. Which one is it? Oh, it looks like we got Taurus. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going with Taurus here today. See, this is one of the reasons why I quit doing the sign selector. Remember, I used to do that back in 2020, and then I quit doing it and just started doing them all in order. And this right here is a prime example as to why, because sometimes it kind of gets kind of hard to keep track of. And yeah, okay, all right, Taurus. Taurus. Let them know if you know any Tauruses, let them know. All right, so this is a bonus reading for Taurus. When I do bonus readings, what I'm looking for is details that were missed or completely left out of the main monthly reading. So for those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how you can go about doing that is down there in the description of this video. Also, don't forget to get your hands on the March Career and Finance reading. There's a direct link in the description that'll take you straight to all of those readings. And don't forget to get your hands on my new course that's available in my School of Self-Mastery. The Beginner's Guide to Manifestation. Now, this is what I've been telling everybody else. I don't care if you're a beginner or not. Even if you're not a beginner, I promise you, you're going to hear something in that course you ain't heard before. I promise you, you're going to be introduced to a concept that you've never thought about before. That's what I've been dedicating my life to learning how to do. And that's what I've done here in this next course. But especially if you're a beginner, shit, it breaks down every fucking thing you need to know in order to start getting on that path that will totally transform your life in a way that you ain't never heard anybody else talk about it before. All right? Okie dokie, let's jump on into this. So I'm starting this off with the new person. Now this is for Taurus. Taurus, the new person. Ooh. Hierophant, okay. So this could end up being long-term commitment. I see that right off the bat right there. All right, let's see. Boom, boom. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, what's that all about? What is that all about? It's looking like, for some reason, oh, that's why. That's why right there. Okay. So right straight off the bat, I don't know if this just recently happened or if it's right around the corner, but it's kind of looking like some headbutting is about to be happening here. Like right straight off the bat. Now here's the reason why. Because this connection, whenever you end up in one of these types of connections right here, most people have a difficult time thinking straight through that connection. This is a really, really, really heavy, intense connection that probably took both of you by surprise. And yeah, that is going to trigger unprocessed, unresolved, unfinished business. It's going to trigger any emotional PTSDs or anything that's you've been hiding and burying away and stuffing down there and trying to forget about. It's going to trigger that and bring it up to the surface. Oh yes, there could be some of you who are seriously questioning whether or not this is your twin flame. Now, I don't touch that subject in my general readings anymore. I used to, but I don't do that. All I'm saying, though, is if you do come to me and ask me, is this person my twin flame? This is the only card that I will accept as a yes. And there it is right there. So, If that's a question in your mind, it's a very high likelihood that it could be. And again, that doesn't mean that everything's going to be rainbows and unicorns if that's the case. Real twin flame connections, real ones, can be insanely difficult and challenging. Extremely. So I do think this is more than likely going to be long-term commitment, though. I just don't think either of you were prepared for a connection that was this intense. Okay. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I also have Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces. Could be a fellow Taurus. Okay. Got that devil card there. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not going to speak on that devil card yet unless it comes out again. Because so far, I don't really think that that's something that needs to be worried about. Let's look at the new person's true feelings and intentions. And we're doing Taurus, for those of you just now tuning in. My goofball ass forgot to roll the sign selector last night at the end of the Gemini reading. So we just rolled it in the beginning of the video here. And Taurus came out. So if you're not a Taurus, this isn't for you. All right. Let's see the new person's true feelings, energy, and intentions. How do they really feel about you? What do they want with you? What's their energy look like? Hermit reverse. So this person, I don't like that energy. I'm not a big fan of Hermit reversed energy. It's kind of similar to Nine of Cups reversed energy, where you just don't want to be alone. And I'm not saying that you should go be alone. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why don't you want to be alone? What's so bad about it? What's so bad about it? Most of the time, it's indicative of a horrible relationship with yourself. And there it is, Nine of Cups reversed. Told you. So, at the time the two of you connected, I think this person just kind of had their options open to anybody that could come in. Just somebody. Don't care who. I just need a faceless, nameless somebody to come be with me as soon as possible because I just don't want to be alone. I think that was their intention at the time that the two of you connected. But they didn't expect this connection to be this strong. They didn't expect it to be this strong. So it's kind of freaking them out a little bit. It's freaking them out a little bit. It's intimidating them. And they don't know how to express exactly how they're feeling. There's the devil card again. So this person could possibly have some sort of addiction problem that you might not know about. Maybe they like to do a little too much dranky drank, a little too much smoky smoke. You know, not that there's anything wrong with doing those things, but it could be starting to kind of grip this person up a little bit, honestly. Okay. So it's hard to say whether this person has good or bad intentions. That's a tough one. Because the day before you and this person connected, I would say no, their intentions were not good. They were just desperately trying and hoping to get with somebody. Don't care who, just somebody, anybody. Just because they just simply don't want to be alone. Now, that's a toxic energy. But now that they're with you, I think they're having to reconfigure and rethink all of their motives and what they really want. Because they didn't expect this to be this strong. Well, let's see how this is playing out in March then. How's this playing out in March? Oh, I already used that deck. Let's do this. How's this playing out in March? Boom, 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 boom. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. Devil card for the third time in a row. Oh, man. So it's not really looking like you all are actually connecting at that deep level. You all aren't actually connecting at the deepest level. So, Empress reverse, death card. The connection, I don't want to say it's getting weaker, but it's becoming more and more unstable between the two of you. Now, I'm not seeing an ending happening. However, if this energy is not corrected, an ending is on the horizon at some point, if this energy isn't corrected. And the shitty part about that is there's only so much you can do as an individual. Only so much you can do. So, okay. Let's get the advice then. What is the advice? What's the advice? Man, just take it slow, dude. Take it slow. Or if you don't want to take it slow, I get that. Sometimes you end up getting wrapped up in a connection that just seems like it's moving and it's out of your control, how fast it's moving. Man, the fucking devil! What is going on with the devil, man? There's some energies that need to be processed through in the beginning, right straight off the rip. You know what I would do if I was you? Do the best that you can to let this person know that they're free to open up and express who they are without being judged. Let them just let it be known that in your presence they can be themselves without being judged. Now it's hard. How do you let somebody know that? You can't just tell somebody that, you know. You can't just say, hey, you know, you can open up and tell me anything. You have to show them that they can open up and tell you anything. And that can take a little bit of time. Because I feel like this person got a couple of skeletons in the closet. And whenever somebody has skeletons in the closet, they're constantly trying to feel people out and test people to see how they would react. So most people don't want to keep their skeletons in the closet. They want somebody that they can open up to, but they're going to be watching you and testing you. They're going to be seeing how you react to this situation, how you react to that situation, how you respond to this person, how you respond to that person, before they conclude that, no, I don't think I can open up and tell you anything. So that's what I would be doing. Try to let it be known that you can open up and be yourself around me, and I ain't gonna fucking judge you. If this person doesn't open up and basically let this demon be known, then y'all never be able to fight it, and that demon will successfully end up leading to the demise of the connection. So, okay. Damn, dog. All right, let's see what's coming in next for the singles. For those of you just now tuning in, we are on Taurus. I had to roll the sign selector at the beginning of the video because I forgot to do it last night. So, Taurus, what's coming in for the singles? What's coming in for the singles? Okay, Knight of Swords. Page of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups. Oh, man, I've been seeing this a lot. Damn it, man. Y'all are like the fourth sign this has come through for. You're going to be tested. Why is everybody being tested at the same time, dude? You're going to be tested. So you are going to be, the universe is going to pop open a doorway of opportunity that's going to test you. You're going to connect with somebody that is playing mind games with you. You're going to connect with somebody who isn't being genuine, upfront, and honest with you. And it's going to be a test. And honestly, don't freak out when I say that. Sometimes you say that and people are like, oh my God, I hope I passed the test. Oh my God. Dude, it's actually really, really simple. If you've been in this situation before, if you've heard that before, you've seen that before, dude, just do something different this time. It's pretty simple, actually. It's like really simple. Really, really simple. Let's just see. Damn it. Okay, let's get the advice for the singles. Because whenever you're tested like this, you're at a crossroads. Are you going to evolve to the next level or repeat a past cycle? Let's get the advice for the singles. I swear y'all like the third or fourth sign this has come through for. Okie dokie. What is the advice for the singles? What's the advice? Ooh, the King of Cups. Okay, we're going to go there then. All right. Okay. First of all, don't relinquish your independence. Okay? Don't relinquish that. But, hang on. Emperor and Empress. Okay. So, you all know, I'm trying to think if I've told you all this before. I know I've told this to Virgo. I know I told this to Leo. I don't remember if I told Taurus this or not. Anyway, this is very important. So you know how I'm always really, really hardcore on understanding how somebody feels about you and what their intentions are, right? You know, I'm always beating that drum. I will beat that drum to death. That if you're confused about somebody's feelings and intentions, that's a red flag. That's not the person the universe picked for you. Let's bring some science into this, okay? Let's talk about some science. You know that they have the tools and the technology to measure the human energy field, right? You know that, right? When we say frequency and vibration, we're not just talking about woo-woo, airy-fairy, artsy-fartsy shit that doesn't make no sense. No. You, me, and every human being that walks the face of this earth emits an electromagnetic energy field. And yes, they can measure it. Some of you already knew that, but there's some people out there who don't know that. Nobody emits a stronger energy field than somebody who is being truly and unapologetically authentic. Authenticity is the strongest vibration you can radiate. I think they said that a person who is being unapologetically authentic has an energy field that vibrates and resonates 4 times stronger than that of a person who is not being authentic. This is the reason why it's confusing whenever somebody has ulterior motives and hidden intentions, because you can't really feel a very strong energy field coming off of them. And this is why when the universe brings you your actual person, you don't need to ask how the person feels about you. You don't need constant validation. You don't need constant reassurance. You can feel it. You can feel it. I'm not saying that they're not going to validate it and reassure you, but you don't need it. I don't need you to tell me how you feel. I feel it. Because when you're being authentic, your vibrational field radiates 4 times stronger. So I can just feel it. I don't have to put you through all these little tests. I don't have to sit and observe you and study you. I mean, I'm not saying don't do that. Do that anyway, but you'll understand that whenever you meet this person, you won't need to do all that. So, don't be afraid to walk away from anything that leaves you confused, scratching your head. If you don't know how somebody feels about you, Okay, let me meet you in the middle. Make it a point to try to gain clarity on that. Let your intentions be known. And if after a month or so, if you're still scratching your head about that, the person is not emitting a very strong vibrational field because they're not being authentic. Okay? This is the person we're waiting on here. Emperor, Empress, Ten of Cups. And if it ain't them, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I would rather be alone for the rest of my life than to be with somebody who is not my person. I would. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Person from the past. For those of you just now tuning in, we're on Taurus. Person from the past that Taurus is inquiring about. Any details that I left out? Oh, King of Cups in the reverse. Some of you dealt with an emotional manipulator in the past. Uh-oh. I'm kind of feeling like this person might come forward. Devil cards. Seven of Swords. King of Cups reversed. I'm thinking this person might end up coming forward and trying to play games with you. We got all these kings reversed. Especially, and now see, the King of Cups in the reverse plays emotional games and likes to emotionally manipulate. The King of Coins in the reverse is probably going to try to impress you and try to manipulate you with money, right? Emperor reversed is just an insecure little shithead, okay? And the King of Wands reversed is just a game player in general. All these kings reversed and the Emperor reversed with the Seven of Swords. This was a very toxic codependency connection. Devil card, Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. But I'm thinking that this person's going to try to play games with you if they haven't already. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is actively trying to play games to get you back. Damn, dog. Do I even need to look at their intentions? That seems like it all came out right there in that first spread. We'll see. What's this person's intentions? What are they trying to do here? Knight of Pentacles. Why are they doing this? Emperor reversed again. Okay. And the King of Wands reversed again. I think this is just a karmic cycle. I think you all just have a karmic contract and you all are very, very tightly karmically tied. So I don't think this person actually has any intentions. Like when I say what's somebody's intentions, for somebody to have intentions, they have a plan in mind. They have a goal in mind. Like for example, I want to get back with my ex and I'm going to try to make it work. I'm going to work this out. I'm going to do it right this time. I'm fixing me. I want to be with you, right? That would be my intentions. Or we can flip that coin over. Now, I'm going to get back with my ex and I ain't changing shit. I'm going to make my ex change the way I want them to be, Whatever. That would be my intentions. I don't think this person actually has intentions. I don't think they know why they are so tightly, energetically, and karmically tied to you. I don't think they know. I don't think they have a clue, dude. So what are their intentions? They don't have any. They don't have any. So, okay. Could be an Aries for some of you. Also have Sagittarius here. Two signs that would make a very challenging energetic combination with Taurus. I'm going to tell you that right now. You see it. Same thing that came out in the last spread. I've been trying to avoid, okay, some of y'all are dealing with a fucking narcissist. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't like using that word like that because that word is so fucking misused. But god damn it, I've seen them cards come out in 2 spreads in a row. Some of y'all dealt with a straight up narcissist. How's this situation playing out? How's this situation playing out? I think the past is probably going to get brought up. The negativity from the past is going to get brought back up. Ooh, I'm thinking you're standing your ground, though. Ooh, you're standing your ground, ain't you? Okay, cool. Yeah, look at that. You standing your ground, bruh. Shit. But this person, I don't think is going to give up that easily. I don't think so. But it looks like that's all this is telling me right here with the Empress, Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles. That's you standing your ground right there. 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's not going to work out successfully. And 2 of Cups is reversed. Okay, well that was kind of boring. Advice. What is the advice? Oh, 3 of Swords reversed. Look, for those of you, well, especially those of you who dealt with a narcissist. Okay. So there's something very, 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 very important that very few people in the community like to talk about. In the community of people who have been through abuse and narcissistic abuse and stuff like that, healing from it. Some people don't like to talk about that. I mean, it kind of seems like the community of people who have dealt with narcissistic abuse, they like to just come together and form trauma bonds with each other and keep boo-hooing about how bad it was and just stay stuck in that boo-hoo, poor pitiful me. Dude, if you heal from that, one thing that I've noticed about every person, which hasn't been very many, by the way, but every person I've met who has actually healed from narcissistic abuse, the healing from that will make you do quantum fucking leaps in spiritual evolution. Quantum fucking leaps. That'll turn you into a version of yourself that you didn't even know existed. Okay? That's one thing I've noticed about everybody. Who you were when you first connected with them and who you are when you're done healing from this is 2 completely different people from totally different universes. So I think most of you don't really need a whole lot of advice. Not a whole lot. If you don't feel like you've healed from this just yet, stand your ground. Stand your ground. I think the majority of you are already doing that, though. That's the thing. All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Taurus friends needed to hear. So let's go ahead and end this video here. All right, now we're going to roll the sign selector to see who's coming up next. We got Aries, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. Leo. Leo is coming up next. All right. So if you're a Leo watching this video, or if you know a Leo that likes to watch this channel, let them know their sign is coming up next. So I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. That is what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look down there in the description of the video if you would like to schedule a personal reading. Also, don't forget to get your hands on my new course, The Beginner's Guide to Manifestation. And I've been telling all the signs this, dude. I don't care if you're a beginner or not. Even if you're not a beginner, I promise you, you're going to hear something in that course you ain't never heard before. I promise you, you're going to hear some kind of concept broken down and explained in a way you've never thought about before, or there's going to be something that you're hung up with on the path that you couldn't figure out what it is. I promise you that. But especially, this is mainly for the beginners, and it is the basics, broken down from fucking the very first fundamental brick of the manifestation path. So that's available on my website, along with all the other courses that I have. It's all on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that's in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.